back in the garage, back in the garage, back in the garage today, back in the garage today. What's up guys, back in the garage today with a brand new garage tool that I'm gonna have to assemble. This is more like an episode of Back in the Garage and Mail Time Monday all together in one. Yesterday it got delivered. This is the Nomar tire changer. I've been wanting my own tire changer for a really long time so I can change tires whenever I need to. Now I have one. Fortunately, I have this guy hiding out over here who you guys may not know is an expert assembler. So we're gonna get this bad boy put together and then we're gonna show you what it looks like.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
All right, and after about 30 minutes, we got it assembled. Now you may be able to tell Noah's stand on the base plate and that's so it doesn't fall over. We're going to be taking this over to the other shop and screwing it down or bolting it down into the concrete. Just wanted you to see what it looked like assembled. We do have some other attachments for it and stuff. And hopefully soon we'll be able to show it to you over at the shop attached to the floor and get some tires changed on this bad boy.
1 week later.
All right, so fast forward like a week because I've been on work travel. We do have the tire changer installed. We're going to show you that in just a few minutes. But first, we've got to get this tire wheel balancer, tire balancer, whatever you want to call it, put together, and then we're going to take it over and we'll show you everything set up. All right, so that only took about 5 minutes to assemble. We're going to take it over to the shop and we're going to show you the setup. All right, guys, so welcome over to what I'm going to call the new shop, even though it's older than my current garage. This is going to be the new home where I'm going to be doing back in the garage videos, where I'm going to be storing the motorcycle, so I no longer have to work in the garage over at the house. I'm purposefully giving you a tight shot of the place because it's in a bit of disarray. It's gonna need a little bit of work, but man, once we get this thing set up the way I want it, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna make for much better videos. It's gonna make for a much easier working experience working on the motorcycles because we're gonna have a lot more space. It's not gonna be where I normally park my truck or anything. We're moving the lift and the tools and everything over here, so I'm really excited about it. I'm just not excited about the amount of work I'm gonna have to put in to get it ready. But anyway, let me show you the tire changing machine because that is the first tool that we've brought over here and or installed over here in the shop. So as you can see, we've got the tire changer, the Nomar tire changers, the classic model. We actually bolted it to the floor with anchors. Now if we want to pull it back up, we can just pull these bolts back out if we need to move stuff around. But it is pretty permanent the way it is right now, and that's the way I wanted it. As you can see, it's not gonna move. And when we're dealing with the amount of torque and torsion and stuff and changing tires, that's very important. Now I've got the regular clamps on here right now. I did order the posi clamps with it. This will allow us to work on harder sidewall tires to really lock them into place because you can see you can put a wrench on it on this end and really tighten those things in. The thing I really like about this model is at waist level we have the Bead Breaker. As you can see, it's got the protective coating on it so we don't have to worry about jacking up the rims. I haven't had an opportunity to use this yet, but I do need to change the tires on my Super Adventure after the Wild and Wonderful Weekend event, so we'll show you how it works. We'll show you how it works on dirt bike tires. We're gonna be changing a lot of tires, so this machine is gonna come in very handy. All right, so that pretty much does it for today's video. I'll give you a review of what I think of the Nomar tire changer once I'm able to change a few sets of tires on it. So look for some upcoming videos on tire changing, balancing, stuff like that in the upcoming probably weeks. And in the upcoming months, look for an entire tour once I get that shop set up over there of the new, what I'm gonna call Two Wheeled Rider headquarters. I'm looking forward to it. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, consider hitting that subscribe button because if you like motorcycles, this is the place to be. If you've got any questions about assembly, I can answer that. If you got any questions about how it works, well, you're just gonna have to wait. And as always, I'll talk to you again soon.